The Midnight Society ARG has suddenly got so much more expansive and there's so much more to do. And there's been so many people on the Discord getting involved with this, which has been absolutely awesome. So at midnight Pacific time, which is 8 a.m. our time, which is quite good, the website updated again, and it seems like this is going to happen every day now. So all through January, there's going to be an update at midnight. I'll be streaming it, twitch.tv/geeky pastimes, and kind of going through all of the different bits that change. Today, we had the first one. So the video that you can see here changed. So we had the same stuff that we'd seen before in the background, but the download now gets to 10%, and we had this verification system online thing come up. That had a password required, and we had the format for it, which was 5 hashes and 6 X's. We knew what the 5 hashes were. That's the number code from the sectors changing, so 14421. And then we knew what the X's were because we had 6 watched users, and we'd already had a clue that someone had said, oh, is it the first letters of each one? And that had been confirmed. So we used the first letters of each of those to give us the passcode. That allowed us to verify it on the Discord. So on the Discord, we could do a verify command to the bot and it would start doing direct messages with us. And then we could start entering all of these different commands. We could put in a password, that got us verified. And then we could put in all kinds of different things. And for about 2 hours, this bot was active and we could try and map out loads of different bits of information about this ARG. So I've been putting all the different things you can say to Discord bot that you get a response into this Google spreadsheet that loads of people have been working on at the moment. So we found that there's various things that I've called roles for now. So variant clause, eyes, incept, and ember. Ember says create status unverified. I'm wondering if maybe I can get that status as a content creator. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. Eyes seems to be an industry thing, so maybe they'll give that to journalists. I'm not so sure. Clause anyone can get from the Discord, and then there's incept and variant. Variant seems to be what we're trying to get, and I'll talk about that a bit more later. Then incept just says redirect incept communications. No idea what that's about. If we type in the sectors, so we do m:/ and then sector 1, sector 2, etc., you get a bit more information about these different sectors. And this is really what we're working on at the moment, is trying to find different bits. You can type in sector 1 extraction, and it'll say awaiting extraction zone to analyze. And then if you put in the name of one of the extraction zones, which we've been getting from the video, you can see these pictures in the back have stuff like hangar, sewer, etc. If you put those in, then you get a bit of information about that extraction zone, basically about whether it's open or not, whether it's contested, how do you proceed. So it says, you know, sector 1 sewer is open but contested, so you need to proceed with violence because you'd have to fight people in it. Rooftop is closing, so you need to proceed with speed to try and get there, if you see what I mean. Some of them say interesting things, like sector 3 says that there's sub-zero temperatures detected, wingsuit not equipped. And it doesn't say awaiting extraction zone to analyze. So maybe we don't need to find another extraction zone there, not sure. Sector 6, we're not sure if it even exists because nothing comes up for it. We just did that because there is a Sector 7. Now, if you type in the names of staff at Midnight Society, you get information about which sector they're in. We can see Lords of Karma is unfortunately killed in action already, and Druzy apparently is the one who has started the Midnight Protocol, whatever that really means. Interestingly, they're all in different sectors except for 402, Dr. Disrespect, and Quinn or D's. They're all in Sector 7, which we can't access. I'm not sure if Sector 7 is going to be like, you know, Dr. Disrespect's like bunker that he has in the streams and stuff like that. No idea. There's also a command for Space Bulb, which is that little in-joke about the little space. You know, if you go onto this and then select, you can see a little space there. And then there's a load of other miscellaneous commands. So if you type in these things, you get this response. Some of them are quite interesting. So index actually says roles 4 files, sectors 5 folders, 18 files, unmarked 30 files. We kind of think that might be the goal of trying to find all of those like 30 files in unmarked, for example. We're not really sure how that's working. If you type in, let's say, game, it says early access granted to all variants, 10,000, upon access past acquisition. So I think maybe all the people that kind of complete this game, up to the first 10,000 people to do it, will be able to get early access to whatever the game is that they're creating. Like, I'm not sure when that will be, you know, whether that'll be anytime soon, because they're still hiring staff, I think, so it'll probably be a long way away. But that seems to be kind of what the reward for this ARG will be early access to the game, which is pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. And then we've got some other things like weapons. You've got no inventory detected. Not sure if we will be able to put stuff in our inventory later. 12 a.m. it says there, as of the 2nd of January, there's going to be 31 total moments matching the start time of 0000 midnight. Moments eclipsed, 3 total, 28 moments remain. That's telling us that these updates are going to happen midnight every day, so 8 a.m. UK time. That's how we know that's going to happen. Now, also on the website, there's this unverified user list that has a lot of people in it now. We've got there. We've tried to track all of the people who are verified and all of the people who aren't verified. Hopefully, if everyone's verified, maybe something will happen. We'll keep on trying to make sure that that can get done. So that's basically everything we've got so far. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to answer as many as I possibly can. We're doing all of this over on the Discord, on the Midnight Society Discord, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to join that. And at 8 a.m. UK time every day, or midnight Pacific time, I'll be streaming at twitch.tv/geekypastimes if you want to check out the latest progress and see what's happening and what's changing and what we find out. This seems really exciting, especially if it's going to give us early access to the game. That seems super cool. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see what we can do with it.